It's another day's journey, and I'm so glad. Another day's journey, and I'm so glad. Another day's journey, so glad. And this world can't do me no harm. Hey, people, another day's journey, 63 years. We made it, Joe. 63 years young, honey. Hey, how y'all doing? I thought I'd come on here for a minute. The children had been going nuts for 2 days. All brought on because Tracy's page has been removed. Thank you, Almond Brown. Thank all you guys. 63 years old. Lord have mercy. Well, they told me when I was in my 20s still that you will be out of here in the next 5 years. And I had lived that way, honey. I said, well, if I'm going to be out of here in 5 or 6 years, I might as well get high. And here we are, 30 years later. Child, of people going crazy because of Miss Tracy is gone. Now, y'all know I like Tracy. Tracy is my little friend. I'm not going to be dogging out Tracy. I said she has enough enemies. She's made them on her own. I have no opinion on it. I just say this. I hate doxing. I still hate doxing. So let this be a precautionary tale, people. We don't know if these women who are claiming responsibility for the demise of Tracy, we don't know if they actually had anything to do with it at all. You can say that, well, I call this person and I call that person. Well, people have been calling this person and calling that person on Tracy for the last 3 years. And yet she's added channel after channel after channel. So we can't assume because somebody's taking credit for something that they are responsible for her channel being taken away. We don't know what it was, right? And it's possible that the person who's actually responsible doesn't want to be known. They want to remain anonymous. But I saw some of the scuttlebutt on yesterday. People taking credit for this. People, y'all understand what terrorism is. I hope they don't demonetize me because I use that word. Terrorism. These people come on here yesterday talking about they got a list. Oh, y'all gonna be on the list. That's terrorism. They said that whatever happened to Tracy, your ass is next. And you got people on here believing it. Oh, am I on the list? Am I on the list? And so I heard the young lady, 7 stars, say, oh, that was just a joke. She didn't even, I was not even planning to say anything. There was no list before she said it. It was just a joke. People have taken it and run with it. Now they got a list, a hit list. Listen, Mona Simone, I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. I know you have struggled to gain your footing after the New Year's joke a couple years ago, right? I know people have not been receiving or welcoming to you, but I see that you are appearing in other people's chats and so forth. So Mona Simone, I believe this is just a ploy to get you back into the beef sector. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it seems like you're coming on here. You've got resentments. You felt like you were treated unfairly. I don't know if you were cyberbullied, but in that period, in that joke that nobody thought was funny, you said that you were taking your life. You're stuck into your guns. You're saying that it was a factual story that just happened to take place on April Fool's Day. For me, what I would have said was, okay, people, it was a bad joke. It went wrong. I'm sorry. And I would have moved on from there. But no, you want to say that you've been bullied all this time. So now you're inviting other people who have been cyberbullied and they have been doxxed and they have done all these things. You want them now to corral and come on your page and have interview after interview after interview after interview. And the only thing that's going to come from it is that now you would get your footing back in the beef sector. That's only my opinion. So there is no list. Right out of the horse's mouth, there is no damn list. She just made it up. It was just a joke, right? And then there was another joke. Since I'm on here, I was on Heidi Fly's page, and Heidi Fly said out of her mouth, oh, did I hear Timothy Blaine said that Nicole Reloaded was an FBI agent? people, we have to put these fires out when they spark. Okay. I was talking about my novel, and I was saying that the character of the FBI agent who was a plant on the tube in the book was called Nicole Reloaded. This was a request by Nicole. I was talking about the story before. Some people say you shouldn't talk about it. Let me do this. I was talking about it before. She said, "Oh, can't you make me the FBI agent?" And I hadn't even thought about an agent then. For me, at that time, it was just some kind of special investigator. So we went into the story, and we simply changed the name from whatever it was before, I don't remember, to Nicole Reloaded because she asked me to do that. So I did it. So there's absolutely no truth whatsoever. Nicole Reloaded, who is a moderator on here from time to time, she is not an FBI agent. She is not investigating your tired ass. And she is not putting you on the list. Okay? That was wrong. Okay? Hi, people. Happy birthday to Timothy Blade. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to he. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. For some of us, honey, y'all don't know what a blessing. Just to make it to another one. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. They're going to use this against me. So you'll see this coming up in their lives and things. For 10 years, I was not on the streets for 2 holidays in a row. In other words, if I was on the street at Thanksgiving Day, I was never on the street at Christmas Day. Those two are real close together, right? Never on the street at Halloween Day and then Thanksgiving. Never on the street for 2 holidays in a row, right? So it is a blessing to be a free man and old, with a reasonable portion of health and strength. I got a crush on you. Got a crush on Daryl Moore, baby. You need to get some help. All sports clean, baby. You got a crush on him. You might want to look into that one, honey. Of all these pretty faces on YouTube, that's where you got your crush. Thank you, Sharon Morrison. I appreciate you. Thank you for Super Chat. I appreciate you. I don't have any moderators in here today. I'm going to go ahead and put my Cash App in. They said I'm going to get one bacon day a year. Because I don't have no moderators. Let me see. No, ain't nobody in here now. Y'all hit my Cash App, Timothy Blaine, with the $. I don't have no problem with it, child. Yeah, poor Tracy. Everybody jumping on Tracy's back. Hey, thank you. Who is that? M.Y. Thank you. Super chat. Happy born day. Bless you. Jemzonita. Thank you. What's your Cash App? Yeah, I do got to put it in. I don't like doing a lot of that, but usually the moderators do it. But I'm going to put it in today. I'm going to put it in today because we're falling short. See, I ain't never wrote it down. Let me see. I got to remember how you say it. I think it's Timothy Blay. Okay. Cash App Timothy. I think that's it, honey. It's a damn shame you can't even take yourself out for a damn dinner on your own birthday. But nope, we ain't gonna fall down. I got a nephew here who lives in San Francisco. His birthday is on the 4th, so usually we get together, at least go and have dinner together. You can't do it. Or I don't feel comfortable doing it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. What else was I talking about? There's commentary on today. Okay, so y'all saw that So y'all see Mona Simone now. She says she got her hit list out. That's terrorism, honey. Anytime you're trying to get a point across by terrorizing people, you're a terrorist. So stop it. And scare people out of being nice to your ass. That ain't how you do it. Now, Miss Mona, you got a lot of resentment about the way these people treated you. But you have to take responsibility. Say, you know what? I did that to myself. I have learned from that. I'm an intelligent woman. I have various degrees. I am able to learn. And I have learned not to be playing around suicide. It's wrong. If you would have done much better to apologize for it, call it what it is. Whoever came up with the idea, it was a dumb idea. Oh my goodness, who is this here? Thank you, LaSparkle Kevington. Bless you. Thank you for Super Chat. Super Chat, y'all are blessing daddy. Thank you guys, I appreciate you, believe me. What are you just talking about? Oh yeah, that's a terrorist act. Mona Simone, you gotta use something different, baby. You want to invite all these people coming here and tell you their grievances. Girl, all you doing is setting yourself up to have a bunch of goddamn interviews. Like you interviewed that woman on yesterday. Now, who's the lady? Apparently, the other lady, what was her name? I forget her name. The woman with all the purple braids and all that stuff. She has built up her channels. Apparently, she has many channels on another page. Girl, don't let these people use you and drag you over here, talking about you taking credit for somebody else's demise. And then when somebody who follows that other person decides to get even, then you got your ass in the thing with something you didn't even do. Because you reported Tracy at one point or other, welcome to the club. I'm sure she got reported by a lot of people a lot of times. And it's taken to this long. If she wants to let us know what happened to her, then she will. Tracy knows, because on the paperwork that would eliminate her channels, they have to include the names. Or at least when they flag, they have to include the names of who flagged you and here's why. But if she don't want you to know, if she don't figure out a way to get on here just at least for an interview, then that's on her, honey. But let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Y'all go miss old Tracy. Happy birthday, thank you. Order a tasty meal. Oh, delivery. I didn't think about that one, Deborah Covered. You're right, Deborah Mitchell. Thank you. Thank you for Super Chat. I can order from the Grubhub. Get a barbecue plate. Maybe I will do something like that. Thank you, that's a good idea. So I went to the page they were presenting as Tracy's new page. And before she could even get anything on it, it's taken down as well. So they are really after Tracy for whatever reason. We don't know if YouTube is after her. We don't know what sparked this thing, what set it off. But apparently after they made their decision, then they're sticking to it. They're taking her IP address and all that kind of stuff, right? So we don't want nobody to be out here and can't pay their bills, honey. I don't think deep down, even though you say you hate Tracy, did y'all hate, what was that girl on not Dallas, what's the other one? What's that other show? Not Dallas. The one with Alexis Carrington. Dynasty. Did y'all hate Alexis Carrington? She was a woman you love to hate, right? And every one of those series, they always had somebody in there. J.R. Ewing on Dallas. They always had a person there that you just love to hate, right? But how successful would the show be without no villain? There's always a villain, honey. Every Batman show, every goddamn superhero, you have to have a villain. So don't just say that, oh, I just hate her. Oh, she was wrong. It might get her dry around here if y'all ain't got nobody to hate. Just keep it in mind. That's all I'm saying. Tracy is back. Tim, how's she back? On what? On the Tracy is Back channel? You know I'm going to challenge the cookie head. Hold on a minute. Tracy is Back is the channel. I went to that channel yesterday and there was nothing on it at all. Tracy is back. Okay, let's see. Tracy is back. Here are 2 channels, okay? So Casey Jackson is posting, Tracy is back. Here are 2 channels. When we open her up, you there? Okay. This is not Tracy though. This is somebody else named Casey Jackson.
First, I want to thank Roman News, ROMAN News.
Let's play this over again. Hold on.
Comment section about Tracy's channels. Her channel name. Hey guys, Tracy is back with 2 channels. First, I want to thank King Roman News, King ROMAN News. He's the one who wrote in my comment section about Tracy's channels. Her channel name is Tracy with the T. And the second channel is the T with T. I will share the videos on my community wall, and I will pin my own comment with her channels, so you can click on it.
Okay, I'm going to Tracy with T. Tracy with T. So, young lady, Casey Jackson, I'm getting Tracy with T, and all I'm getting is nothing. I just see 5'9" plus size beauty. Okay. No, I see a lot of stuff about, okay, Tracy. Okay, Tracy with T/T. Tracy with small t / T, spelled T, capital T-E-A. Let's see what we got there. It's Tracy's picture. Okay, yesterday there was nothing on here at all. Let's see what you got. Ooh, child, ooh, child. Let me see, hold on.
Hey, Wanda Memphis, how you doing, boo?
What?
Hey, Lou A. Oh, my babies. Yes, Lou A, phenomenal. Yes, honey.
Uh-oh.
All my babies is in the house, child. Hey, Trish.
Oh, that sounds like her. So it's a black screen, but that's definitely Tracy's voice. And then she got another one called, but it says a week ago she had, drag queen callers. So this channel had 2 videos a week ago. So maybe she had already anticipated this and started other channel. I don't know. I know that's Tracy's voice. It is a 2-hour video, and it's called Ooh Child. Ooh Child. Was I threatened for?
I only had to block a few people after all that. Hey, Purple Rain, how you doing, baby? Hey, Wanda Memphis, how you doing, boo?
Okay, we're going to have to go back and watch that whole thing and see what is going on. I hope it is that she has made her come back. Remember, you guys, you always need a villain, honey. Don't think that she doesn't have her place on here. Hey, Prima Wanda, thank you. Thank you for Super Chat. I appreciate you. What is it? I'll make sure I got all you guys. I am so grateful. So Tracy is on here. Let's see. The screen is black, but she's on for 2 hours talking. So immediately after I get off of here, I'm going to go and see what she got to say. Maybe she'll explain some of this foolishness, and maybe she'll be able to get back, or maybe these freaks will come after her again. I don't know. She knew this was going to happen. She knew this was going to happen, which will explain, because that channel was activated a week ago, about some other kind of content. There's only 2 other videos on there, but she made one 2 hours ago. So we'll at least get to hear Tracy's voice. So that one called Tracy with the small t / big T-E-A. Y'all check it out. So we can get it right from the horse's mouth, honey. We're going to know what the hell is going on. Are you in the chat? Tracy, are you in the chat? Oh, we'd love for darling to come through. Tracy with the T side. No, that's not right, Miss Lady. It's Tracy with small t slash T spelled out. Although you probably get to it there as well. It's pretty close. Okay. Tracy is a bad person. Okay, we ain't gonna read that one, Elaine. Tracy is a bad person with no integrity. Tim, I do believe you could have been her target if you ever said the wrong thing. Everybody's target if they say the wrong thing. I mean, but that didn't happen. It's just a mutual respect, people. That's all that is. You ain't gotta make us, me and Tracy, join at the hip. We best friends and all that. No, it's not like that. It's just a mutual respect. There are people here who I don't like their commentary. I hate doxing, but then I still watch them. They're part of the show. Last night it came to me in an epiphany. I said, maybe we should change the name from the beef sector to show, because that's what it is. We already in the damn show. Well, Bob, darling, if you do come back, I just wish we could just deal with the doxing part. That's the only thing that really I can't deal with. I don't see her in here. Let me see. Thank you, Kenita Russell. Thank you for Super Chat. I appreciate you. Bless you guys. Let's see. Happy birthday to you. No one said. Let me see. No, I had a song came and went. Dynasty. Yes, they always had a villain, honey. All the major shows had a villain. Some people would say he was the villain. You got to have somebody to hate, honey, or the show is not. It doesn't pop. Tracy is back. Villains. Wouldn't that be another record? One day. Y'all thought she was gone forever. She's back in one day. We don't know. We ain't calling nothing yet. What we're saying is this, though. There is no list, regardless of what them women over there trying to say and scare people to death and drive people to their channels. There is no hit list. Nobody else is on the list. Whatever it's taken to take Tracy's channels down, we don't know the answers. Don't pretend to take the answer. So a lot of people are taking credit for that, like they're the big bad boss now, and we can't assume that is so, right? Lady Nika shared it. Let me put it down here in this thing. Do I have a Deborah Mitchell, moderator? Could you put that in there? Tracy. Let me see it. You got to get the spelling right, or it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, honey, unless you get it just right. So let me go to my history. Okay, it's Tracy. You know the regular spelling, Treecey, with spelled out, and then a small t, then a slash, then a capital T, then an EA. Right? That's Tracy's channel. Let me see if I can do it like this. I'll just copy and paste. Copy that. Okay. And then I'll come over here and put it in the channel, in this thing. And there you go. Oh, okay. God bless you, already got it right. Okay. I'll pop it in there too. Yeah, we don't want people to lose their income and stuff like that, child. Sure, we want them to do better, you know. And maybe if she did come back, she would have to check some kind of behaviors that ever jeopardize her. But I don't know that they should eliminate the girl. I don't see it being like that. We all on here just trying to make a living, honey. Okay, so I just posted it, Dolly. Okay. It's perfect weather in California. It looks nice. It's gorgeous. I still ain't going into no restaurants, though. Blind spot. I ain't going inside nowhere, honey. I think maybe I just ordered that thing. I got to maneuver this new. Yesterday, I had like a 20-inch monitor on my screen. So yesterday I went and got this thing. It's the monitor is 36 inches wide. It's wide as my whole desk. It's all stretched out. So this is my new toy to play with. It's kind of smaller though, but it's all the way down. Anyway, it's cute. I just gotta learn how to keep my head going like this. So if I look like I'm playing ping pong, that's why. Because the screen is all the way across the whole desk. There's my toy. Mm-hmm. Tracy has a following. I'll come back to her. I think she just got off track at one point and just became a persona that she was never planning on being. And it grew and grew into that's what it was. And there are other evil people on here. I mean, people who do evil things. You know. They're all trying to take credit. But believe me, when you take credit, you got to prepare yourself, baby, because they're going to say, well, this is cool because this is what they did to Tracy, right? I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion about any of the things that went on. If the girl is back, I think it's a good thing she's back. If the Dawson could stop, I think that'd be fantastic. Be quiet, boy. Mine is Monday. Oh, Team Aries. Okay, TLC and 3. You're Aries too, huh? There's several Aries on here. I was born on Easter Sunday, 1958. Who is Tree? All right, let's Marco Covington. Size Queen. Who in the hell is the Size Queen? Yes, some things need to change. All that children, but some people really, they maximize that, you know. Oh, you say something about my child, then we talk about the damn child for the next 2 years. We're talking about a comment. We're not talking about a physical thing. You know, people are abused for real. Because you mentioned something, a child's name 2 years ago. I don't know if that should be content. Mistakes were made. Things need to change. Sure, we all need to learn. We all need to get better at whatever we're doing. You go on your job, you want to be the best on your job, right? You want to be the best, whatever your job is. Your job is making hamburgers, you want to make the best hamburger. I want him to make my burger. There's a lady like that at the sandwich store here in Safeway. At the sandwich shop, the deli, if she makes a fabulous sandwich, I always get turkey and ham and all the stuff on it, right? But she makes that sandwich so delicious that when I go over there, if she's not there, I won't even go over there. That means, see, the excellence. Nobody make a better sandwich than me. Excuse me. Thank you. Mm-hmm. But she's definitely on there for 2 hours. We got to go and see. I'm definitely going to watch that. My prayer for her is that they'll let it stay up and maybe she can find her way. I mean, a girl got a right to make a living, right? And it's a shame to just have the talent go to waste. I mean, she's a talented girl. She knows how to have a conversation. She knows how to build an audience. We don't want to just take talent. Does the man what is that? Wait, does the man light a lamp and put it underneath the table? No, he puts it on the table so he can shine. That's Bible. I'm from a world of second chances, honey. Mm-hmm. Thank you, really Doser. Stephanie Harden. Oh, y'all hear that lady killed me. Bless Walkers went on one last. Shut up, boy. What's the matter? What is the matter with the boom? What is the matter with it? Gong ding dong dong. Oh, the dong 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 dong. What's the matter? That baby need a haircut already. Lord have mercy. Mm-hmm. TikTok, happy birthday. Oh, girl, I wish I could eat all that stuff. She got cakes and candies and sundaes. My dad's birthday was yesterday. He is my most favorite person in the world, and beyond 4, 5. Okay, all right, that's Daddy's birthday. Was he my? He's my age. I can't eat nothing. Now I'm diabetic. I got diabetes to go along with all my other stuff, so I can't eat. Strange thing about diabetes is all the stuff that you ain't able to eat no sugar, right? And then if you have you get dizzy and your hands start shaking, what they want you to do? Eat some sugar. I said, girl, I threw it all out. I ain't got nothing. I'm still trying to figure it out. That's a new diagnosis. People get old, they think they're going to have one thing. Oh, I got diabetes. Oh, I got bad feet. Oh, I got bad knees. No, baby. You got bad feet, bad knees, diabetes. You got sugar. You got everything. It's progressive. Even for people who don't have HIV. HIV seems to be one of the lower things because at least that's treated. You got all this other stuff. Every damn year. Every time I go into the doctor's office, I go in with fear and trembling. What now? What you going to take now? My ice cream? What else you want? Shit. You can't do this. You can't do that. Thank you, TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. So a tablespoon of sugar for diabetes if you don't have sweets. I don't know how it works yet, Tanya, because they had me test the damn thing in the morning, which it doesn't make no sense to test it in the morning because then you fasted. You don't have any sugar in there, so it always tests, I'm fine. So it's normal, right? But it's what you eat through the day. I think the main thing with diabetes is you cannot allow yourself to get hungry. And if you do that on a regular basis, if you wait till you get all nervous and shit, and your sight get blurry and all that, if you're doing that, then you will affect your kidneys from all the up and down. You got to be consistent. You got to be basically eating all the time. They said 5 meals a day, but they're not real meals. Like, think about that meal that you have. Like some people have a neck bone, shoulder bone, all this stuff. You have that, but you got to have it in 5 different servings. You can't just go eat the whole plate of spaghetti and all that. You got to have half of it now and then half of it later. The trick is don't get hungry. Now, strangely enough, I've lost 10 pounds, though. Most people have gained weight since they've been on COVID. And I've actually lost 10 pounds. So I'm glad. I'm sure most of it came off the stomach. She didn't have sweets either. Drink some orange. Yeah, see, drinking oranges is the fastest. Liquids go right into your bloodstream. So I guess if you drink like a soda, one of these energy drinks, those are almost all sugar. But I started carrying, I got rid of all the sugar. I haven't had sugar in this house in the last few years. But I just eat stevia. But every once in a while I get a craving. Like yesterday I went and got this gooey thing. It's Betty Crocker and this brownie. And you put it in the microwave for a minute. But it's gooey. I said, I have no business eating this shit. But I said, well, if I do it every once in a while, you know, you can't make a habit out of it. You can't be eating sweets all the time. So all the drinks are sugar-free. And all the sugar is stevia. But some things just have sugar in it. All that pasta, you can't eat spaghetti because that turns to sugar. White rice turns to sugar. You know, I eat a lot of this Marie Callender's kind of stuff. Almost all of that is pasta. But the lady told me, the nutritionist told me, you can still eat Marie Callender's because you have to check the amounts of carbohydrates in every serving, though, right? So you just eat the serving, you're okay. But you can't have like 2 of them. Like the plates that we make. When I make spaghetti, I just put sausage in it, and hamburger in it, and all that, and I get this big old plate with garlic bread and all that. You can't do all that. You just have a smaller serving. I'm not gonna play with the sugar kind of stuff. But they said, well, you can have this much. No, don't even mess around with it, honey. Although yesterday I did eat that brownie thing. Try GT. What is this? Deborah Mitchell. Try GT. What is that? So yummy and mini flavor. What is that? That's a serious thing for me. in the store constantly looking for stuff that doesn't have sugar. And it's just very few things in there don't have sugar. If you go to Walgreens, hell, your whole aisleway, they pack sugar everywhere. Everything is sugar, sugar, sugar. So it's hard. But you got to tell me what that is, though. Is that a candy? Is it a camo? But what the heck is that? I don't even know what it is. I would have to know what it was to even know how to look for it, though, Deborah Mitchell. Okay. It's kind of sweet. Things that have stevia for sweetener are fine. I was eating that ice cream, but that ice cream, it gives you gas. And so, the sugar-free ice cream, well, they say that no sugar added on those kind of things. No sugar added does not mean there's no sugar in it. A lot of fruit stuff will have no sugar added. Well, that's because the goddamn fruit is already packed with sugar. It is a struggle. Thank you, Deborah Mitchell, posting that for me. But you got to tell me what that is, though, that thing you just told me about. Let me leave this over here. Check your Cash App. Oh, that's sweet. I love the Cash App, honey. I went and bought this goddamn computer thing. Well, I bought the computer thing because my camera, my monitors are starting to blink. When they start to blink off and on, that means they're going out. Ooh. Ooh. $66. Who give me that? Okay. Oh, shit. Thank you. You guys, I never checked this when I was on it. Okay, thank you, Yvonne Bristol, for Cash App. You, A Spiritual Journey for you. Travis Hall, thank you. Dolly T, thank you. Jocelyn, thank you, Jocelyn. And Jamota B, Jamzanita. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. Believe me, I do. Ooh, it just jumped. Holy God. Alicia Solomon. Thank you. Ooh, that's nice, honey. Okay. I appreciate you. You get an old bitch like me. Excuse me, an old gentleman like me, girl. I don't know how many birthdays I got left. I feel pretty healthy though, so I'm just amazed. I facilitate groups, people with HIV, and those guys are in their 60s. They're in their 70s. Many of them are in their. They had a full lifespan. HIV has not changed anything. Only change has been a one pill a day, and now it's just one pill a day. But of course, all this other stuff comes up. What are you doing, boy? Say hey. Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday to my daddy. Say thank you. Thank you for supporting my daddy. Thank you, Screeny. What you doing? What you doing, boy? All right. Okay. Let me see what else is going on here. It's been a busy couple of days, though. Okay. It's been a busy couple of days. I do want y'all to go over there and check out Tracy and see what she has to say. She's on for 2.5 hours. So we don't know if they're going to let it stay up or not, right? It could be our last chance to hear from her. Ain't he cute? That baby is cute. He's a sweetie pie. I got people walking down the street saying, "Oh, I want to see a dog. He's so cute." Or whatever. They don't even acknowledge you. They go right through the dog on your face. Or they're riding their bicycle by. They can't help it. They got to stop and smile at the doggy. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. I said, dog, you got powers, honey. Shit. I would love to have those powers. People want to touch my head and kiss me. Let me see. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cloud's Joy. Cloud's Child. Y'all hear the dyslexia? I got to really pay attention in order to read things. GT's Living Foods is sold at, okay, GT's Living Foods is sold at Whole Foods. Giant, what is it? Safeway. Safeway right here. Actually, Whole Foods is across the street, and I have been in that place a total of one time. I have been in there, I'm telling you the truth, one time. I didn't see anything in there because I was only going in there looking for things that I was familiar with, right? But since I won't be buying that much, I guess I could go to Whole Foods. But Safeway is right in front. Well, I'm going to see what you said about that, though. Okay, it's sold at Whole Foods, Giant, and Subway. Never mentioned, so is it sweet? Is it a sweet, like a cookie or something? I don't think I like those, well, I eat things for a while and I get burnt out. But they have a few cookies in there that are sugar-free. I lost my taste for them. But even though I cut back the sugar when they told me I was pre-diabetic 2 years ago, I still proceeded to diabetes. So the main thing I can do about diabetes is to take this medication, this metformin, and some other medication. So that's why it's normalized. It's not because I've changed the diet so much, because I wasn't eating sugar anyway. It's more because of the medication. One all in all is just another brick in the wall. We don't need no cookies and cakes, no. It's fermented tea. Oh, it's a tea. It's tea? Okay. It's fermented tea. Fermented. Okay. I have a cabinet full of, what's the other one? Chamomile. I used to use to go to sleep. I love peanut butter cookies. Is peanut butter healthy? Or peanut butter got a lot of sugar in it? Hey, Travis, Vinyl Talk with Travis. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's not sweet. It tastes like alcohol, but it's not. Well, as long as it's not alcohol. I can't have none of that either. But it feels good when you go to the doctor and say, do you smoke cigarettes? Nope. Do you take illicit drugs? Nope. Do you take, well, what else do you take that's wrong? Nothing. You eat sugar? Nope. I ain't doing nothing unhealthy. I used to do everything unhealthy. So, it's good to know that you're at least doing your part. I'm going to check out the non-alcoholic version. Thank you again. Okay. Dolly gonna check it out too. Carbs turned into sugar, that is correct. I was on this potato chip thing. I would get the potato chips that are half the salt, half the sodium, cause this blood pressure as well. You gotta watch that. So, but you eat the whole damn bag. You basically, you ate full servings of salted potato chips, right? So I cut out potato chips altogether, no potato chips. And then last couple of days I slipped back, okay. I got a taste for it. There's many health benefits. Deborah Mitchell, how do you take retract you the moderator? They retracted your statements, your comments, or maybe you did it yourself. Okay. Hi, Alice Dixon, and Patricia McLaughlin. Oh, you call me sir, that's so sweet. Sugar causes diabetes, heart disease. No, there's no sugar in here. I haven't even bought sugar in years, actually. The carbs, like, yeah, you gotta watch the carbs because that turns into sugar. But as far as white sugar, I don't use any of it. But all the things that say no sugar added, those still have sugar. And so the way the dietitian told me, it doesn't matter if it's good sugar or bad sugar, it is still sugar and it's not good for you. And then, when you're having low sugar, then they want you to eat sugar. Well, goddamn, you just told me throw it all in the trash. So I haven't had no attack yet with diabetes. I've had it when my hands got jittery. And then I realized, usually when I'm writing or doing something that's taking a long time, and I haven't eaten in hours, But I'm just starting with that, so. That's the good thing about having health care. Because when you're seeing your doctors all the time, they find stuff. Like, I wouldn't even know that I had liver cancer. I had liver cancer. I was just doing a routine check of all my organs. and they found I had cancer. Well, what were the chances of me knowing that if I was still in the streets? Even if I wasn't in the streets, if I wasn't seeing a doctor regularly, I wouldn't have known that. When they discovered it, then I would have stage 3 or 4 and be on my way to death. Right? So they're always telling you to check this, I'm going to check that and check this. Well, let them check, honey. Because early detection in most everything is the answer. Baby. Hey, would you calm down, please? Daddy, I'm security. Leave me alone. Okay. He seems to think we own the hallways here. That it is our right. I said, well, people, maybe there's people who live here. Shouldn't they use the hallways too? Unfiltered Pisces movement, aka Muffy. Hi, Muffy. Uncle Tim Cash. What's Uncle Tim's Cash App? Okay, I ain't got no problem on today. I'm always bitching about people begging, but I ain't got no problem with birthdays. Right? I appreciate you guys greatly, honey. Mm-hmm. That's me. That is me. Oh my goodness, it done went up again. Hold on. Oh, I feel like one of them children. Where did I stop at? Okay. Thank you, Niels. Joanna Lee Fossey. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melinda, Jaden. Thank you guys for super chat. I appreciate you. Oh, $166. Praise Jesus, honey. Yep. I do. I want you guys to go over and check out Tracy's statement, though. Cause we don't know what the situation is with her. We want to hear it from her, so we'll know what the tea is. Cause all these people are popping up now. They got hit list and all this shit like they're gangsters. You gonna ride that back into fame? Ride somebody else's demise. They're gonna demise your ass again, honey. Mm-hmm. Okay, I should have done a Cash App. I should have done. No, either way, baby. Either way. Some people, they have a problem with they say, well, I don't want nothing to go to Google. I ain't so don't give me no goddamn super chat. Give me a Cash App. Girl, shouldn't Google get something? I mean, look what they giving us. I don't give a damn if they get a few dollars. You know what I mean? Why shouldn't they get something out of it? They're giving us our whole livelihood. Mm-hmm. Where else can you go and just talk and get paid for that? You know what I mean? So, I appreciate it all. Bless you guys. Tracy's back. Yep. We put her page in here. She's back, at least for that page. She wasn't there yesterday. She only did it 2 hours ago. I'm hoping that I can get I get over there before anything happens bad. But she'll find her way back. I'm sure of it. She has to. She has to give it every try. People have already wrote her off, saying, "Oh, she's gone. She'll never come back. You know, she'll become another VS and all that kind of stuff." But the courts banned it, VS from social media. We don't know where this is coming from, right? But she has to fight back. You have to fight back, try everything, and then if you lose, you lose, honey. But not because you didn't try. Fuck them, I ain't giving Google's nothing. They got enough billions. Honey, 70% sounds good to me. I don't get a lot of that kind of support. I don't know why. Some people do, some people don't. Not only because they're female either. Just some people do, some people don't. Some people, they get a lot of super chats, cash apps all the time, and they don't beg either. I don't know. I don't make that big a deal out of it. I'm not here trying to get rich. I'm so happy to see you here today, Deborah Mitchell. Okay, there's Tracy's channel. Deborah Mitchell just posted Tracy's channel. You can go directly to it. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Miss Cherry. That's old. I don't know where the hell that came from. Some statements you did. You know what? When I was 19 years old, I moved to LA. And after a few months, I went back to my sister was having a wedding, right? And my mother, she identified that I was homosexual. I never told her before that. I was still in the closet when I left. She identified me because she thought that I walked like a sissy, she said. And she said that somebody had been maneuvering her dresses in her closet, which I've never been in a dress. And she said, what kind of man go around saying honey all the time? And I'm still saying honey. So where that goes, I don't know. Is that included in the gay? I don't have no idea. But even at 19, the first thing I picked up was honey, calling people honey. Yeah, I still do it today. Out there switching. No, I was going to the supermarket. I was going to the store, and over her window, she could see you going to the store, right? And when I got back into the house, basically she already suspected that I was gay, right? I got back to the house. She said, "When you start switching your ass?" Now I have been walking the same damn way for my entire life. I had not learned a new way to walk in a couple months, right? So she had to go through. You parents of gays, you know y'all got to go through, honey. Thank you, Mother Blaine, for giving birth to Tim. Oh, that's so sweet, Deborah Mitchell. That's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Giving birthday to Tim. That's the same thing. Easter Sunday, she had to leave church to go out there and have her baby. And she was not married. She got married soon after that, but she was not married at the time, up in the church. Mm-hmm. Y'all been so generous and sweet and good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was amused by that. that Bless Watkins. I guess she finally had enough. She was cussing out the dead person that put her name in the channel in the chat or something like that. And that woman went off. I said, "All right, Mama, go." Y'all better leave us seniors alone, honey. Mm-hmm. Yep, Patricia, blessed to see another year. You're right about that, honey. I never anticipated seeing all these years. Fake sugar is bad too. Is it? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble then. If Splenda is bad for you, Deborah Mitchell, I'm in trouble. Because that's all kind of sugar I eat, but I eat a lot of it. I eat my cereal. And any kind of sweet that I eat is got Splenda in it. You still get a craving for something sweet. And the strange thing about me is, before I got diabetes, I had no interest in sweets. None. Come here, you ding, 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 ding. Diddy baba baba ding, ding, ding. Diddy baba. The dead dude goes that deep. Rub my head. You want the attention? Say hello. Look over there at the camera. Say over there and say hello. Daddy. You were there, Daddy. I just want to be with you, Daddy. I love you. I love you. Mm-hmm. And God got me a second baby. I done raised 2 children now. I raised 2 children. Last 3 years ago when I had cancer, the dog had cancer too. So right after getting out of the hospital, I'm limping around trying to make it to the bathroom, and my dog was suffering from cancer as well. And then the dog didn't make it. We had to take all his teeth out. That was my first dog, Jimmy Dog. Take all his teeth out, and then he thought, well, maybe we got the problem situation. Then he got all kind of stuff all in his mouth. But he was 15 years old. We could only go so long, you know. So he lived his full life. It was done. And a month later, I got this little rascal. Alcohol can't be avoided due to fermentation process. You talking about that tea? Yeah, I can't have no alcohol. Now, I'm not sure I totally understand. Thank you, peace, love. Happy birthday. Thank you for super chat. I stopped drinking years ago. I stopped drinking. I was still in my 20s. because, and I was in AA then. I was in Alcoholics Anonymous. When I was in Alcoholics Anonymous, that's when I found out about crystal meth. Baby, have loving kindness. Be quiet. I went to Alcoholics Anonymous at 25 years old, right? I had broken up with my partner. I wanted to get off alcohol. And while I was in I was in Alcoholics Anonymous going to meetings every day, people kept coming in from the street. And then the primary thing, at least in the gay part of LA, it was this epidemic of crystal meth. So they were coming in and telling us all about crystal meth. The whole day I had sex for 4 weeks, and I stayed up having sex, and it just seemed sex. And then I was not able to even have sex at that point. When I stopped having alcohol, I didn't even know what to do or even how to pick up anybody, right? So I was frustrated. My point. Anyway, they supposed to be making it sound so bad, but hearing about crystal meth day after day after day, I became curious about it. So when I relapsed and started drinking again, the first thing I did, the first time I got drunk again, I went and tried crystal meth. Fucked up my whole situation, right? It was just hearing about it all. That's why I don't go to 12-step meetings now. It doesn't benefit me in any way to be constantly reminded of drugs and alcohol. When God said you are delivered, I am delivered. I accept it. I receive it by faith. And I don't need to be going in here hearing about your sex escapades or your drunkalog or what you're doing getting high. I don't want to hear about drugs all the time or alcohol all the time because I don't do it. I don't do it. And it's been 20 years. You see, I believe it's 20 years in October. 20 years clean with no AA meetings and stuff. Now that works for a lot of people. It works for most people, but it doesn't work for me. Not now. I did prior in my 20s, and as I told you, that's where I found out about drugs at. So it didn't benefit me. There are principles there that I use, just in general kind of living principles, general spiritual principles to live by. But I don't go to the meetings. Okay. You love the peanut butter cookies? Are you diabetic? TikTok? They have some sugar-free or some kind of peanut butter. Peanut butter is used often. Like those wafer-type cookies. Yeah. I have peanut butter crackers every day. That's like, instead of sweets, I have peanut butter crackers. So that's one thing I do eat peanut butter on a regular basis. It would make more sense probably just to get my own peanut butter and my own crackers and make them, but too lazy. Carbs. Happy birthday. Hey, Elise Dixon. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl. Wait, hold the hell on. So we got almost $300. Okay, hold on.
Flash water into you need to kill flies.
Melinda Jaden, I think it was you where I left off at. All of you people, I am so thank you. Taylor, bless you. Oh my goodness, Lacey Lawrence. I'm gonna pronounce your name correctly. Lacey Lawrence. I do appreciate you. Thank all you guys. Thank you. Let me do this right here. I know them queens ain't gonna like me because I am always telling them they begging, but we make the exception for birthdays and holidays. Oh, I can't believe it, you guys. $300. Hope I got all your names right. Joanne Lee, Fossey, Niels. I love you guys for that. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. For sure, for real. Happy sexy B-Day. Oh, sexy. There ain't nobody called me sexy in 20 years. Thank you. The great substitute for pasta for spaghetti is spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash. Now you talking about cooking now. I used to, when I did cook, when I used to have people, when our church was over here, I used to have dinner over here on Sundays, pretty much every Sunday. And my main dish was spaghetti. It was easy to make. I could do that, and it was good, right? Other people would come over and they would cook here. But I never really got into cooking. And now I'm kind of hesitant because I would be better because at least when you cook, you know how much sugar and how much salt and stuff you're putting in your food, right? But I don't like eating the same thing every day. So cooking for one person, I don't know. I don't know if I can get into it. Now, if y'all send me a husband, I get me a man, I might want to cook. We continue to hope. Uncle Tim and Maz. Afternoon, y'all. Welcome. Look at that. Y'all have been generous to me on today. Bless you. Tracy's back. I'm going over there in a minute. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going over there. I really want to hear what baby has to say. I just think she just lost her way. But that don't mean that her livelihood should be taken away from her. Right? She's an entertaining woman. She's funny. And she's nice to a lot of people. She fights hard. But the ones who are fighting hard with her, aren't they fighting as well? Like that other person, which name I won't even mention, that lighter person, does terrible things. So he who laughs last laughs hardest, I believe, is how it goes. I deleted my comment in case I tagged the wrong person. Glad to know it was you after all. Thank you for celebrating. Oh, it's so sweet. Never mentioned. I figured you had to do it yourself. Hey, Nicole Reloaded. Shake your money maker. Hey, shake your money maker. Y'all want me to be do like the dead person throwing off there? Oh, ooh, you want an arm? Ooh, keep that money coming. Ooh, rub it all over the. You ain't supposed to talk about dead people. Us elders? You an elder, Lacey? You look like a youngster. Your shirt all off and thing. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm an elder. I am definitely, it is the reality though, honey. So I said, I can't be complaining too much about the aches and pains. I said, you are 63 years old. What the hell did you thought I was going to be like? What did you expect? 60? You 60? Okay, Lacey. You're in good shape. I'm in terrible. Well, I'm not in terrible shape. I just have a stomach. But I recently started wearing suspenders. I had to start. Now, I never thought I'd be wearing suspenders. Well, my thing is, my body is so funny shaped now that I can't make the pants tighter, or I can't button them. And if I make them looser, they fall down. So I'm too old to be trying to sag. So I said, oh, I've tried these suspenders. I said, well, damn, it works. It's something I got to accept, honey. Suspenders work. Man and his dog. Hi, man and his dog. You 40? 40's a age. You still young. You still in the game. You're in the game, baby. At 40. I was 40. I was still using dope, I think. Yeah, I didn't get clean to 44 or something like that. But, we all make our choices. Stand or stomach. Me either, Bonita. Oh, Nicole Reloaded. I got to tell you something. Nicole Reloaded, I want you to ignore these people. We don't want to get no rumors started, right? I made a comment that the detective or the FBI agent who was investigating these people who are killing these doctors on YouTube, that the person's name was Nicole Reloaded. And Heidi Fly heard that as Timothy Blaine just said Nicole Reloaded is an FBI agent. No. I tried to correct her. I hope she heard. Anyone else heard? The character is an FBI agent, right? So this new novel is going to resemble our reality on here, people. But I've done all that I can to make it definitely fiction. So none of these characters are supposed to resemble anything about the actual characters on here. Because the people on here, honey, they'll immediately go to, oh, I'm going to sue you. Use me. No, girl. I just use bad people. That's it. Bad people. But in my novel, we get to kill them. You can't kill them on here. So Nicole Reloaded, I hope I didn't mess up for you, honey. You know how these rumors get started. Now, that girl, 7 stars, she said she just made a joke yesterday. She just made a joke about a list. Next thing we know, we're hearing about there's a hit list out. Headed by Mona Simone and this other woman with the purple hair and her. She said that was a joke. I just made it up right there. So people will take things and run with them. All right, you guys. I want you guys to go over there and check out Tracy. The page is on here somewhere. It's Tracy with a small t / and then capital TEA. Okay? Thanks, you guys. Thank you for all the gifts, all your generosity. Bless your hearts. I couldn't even expect that. Oh my God. Girl. Lakia. Bless you. Thank you. Magby. Thank you. Angelita Robbins. Thank you. Y'all are sweet. Nicole Reloaded, my darling. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. S. Nelson. Thank you. I want to make sure I say thank you to all you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Y'all have given me $361 in 1 hour. 300. Now, I know to some of these people that ain't shit. Believe me, it is shit to me. It is real generous to you guys. I appreciate you all. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for making my birthday nice. Later.